After several false starts and abandoned plans over the years, we finally made it. The legendary Gibb River Road, that elusive stretch of outback adventure we talked about tackling so many times, was now under our wheels. Stretching roughly 700 kilometres from Derby to Kununurra, the Gibb winds through the heart of the Kimberley, it crosses rivers, goes around dramatic ranges, reveals some of the most awe-inspiring gorges and waterfalls in Australia. This episode covers our trip from Derby through to several side trips to gorges and then several camps, and we ended up at the Durack River. Now you've seen what driving on the Gibb can entail. It's not all dirt road. There are stretches of bitumen, but the majority of it is dirt road, and it's a mixed bag. You're going through crossings, rough patches, stone, and a lot of bad corrugations that you've seen in that video. I've got this little diagram here to demonstrate the theory of driving on corrugations for those that haven't. Sometimes you can get up to a speed that just gets a harmonic with the bumps, and you sort of just ripple over the top. Just pulled up our first stop for the night, Birdwood Downs, and we're just entering the property, but we noticed this sign here, no whip cracking. So I was planning on a bit of whip cracking, so there you go. Next day we continued on the bitumen till it finished at Leonard River, where we were going to go down to Winjana Gorge and Tunnel Creek, but they were closed, the roads were closed. So we found a camp beside the river. It took a little bit of a four-wheel drive to get up onto camp, where we waited for 4 days for that gorge and Tunnel Creek to open. But sadly it didn't open, and we decided to kick on. But it was a lovely camp. We made some great friends, and as you can see by the video, we walked down across the bridge and down into a swimming place, and the water was just absolutely fabulous. We're just waiting for Winjana Gorge to open up in the next day or so, and we're going down to the swimming hole for our daily swim, which is just beautiful. I'll show you in a second. There was a short side trip up to Mount Hart Station, and then a little bit further down the road up to Silent Grove camping area, where we kicked on to Bell Gorge.
That's where we hit the bottom, Dom.
Yeah. No, oh, my.
Just stop.
No, that's all right. No, he's on his way, mate. He's on his way.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the rocky trip and muddy trip, we come across this little gem, which is the station. And guess what? Here, this looks like a coffee shop, and there's a coffee in there with my name on it. Well, you're going to see a lot of photos like this during this trip, and this is just absolutely wonderful.
It's called Matthew Gorge, although it's got a much prettier Aboriginal name, which I can't quite remember. It's outside, it's on Mount Hart Station property.
Back on the Gibb now, and we just a couple of kilometres up the road was the turn off to Silent Grove, which was our campsite, and you drive from there a few kilometres on to Bell Gorge. Leaving Silent Grove, and just to start the day off right.
Swaying in the breeze, a gentle hum among the trees. There is that the earthly green, the forest hides beneath our feet. Through the woods the path is clear, song in nature we are here. Birds are calling soft and bright, guiding us towards the light. With each note the forest sings, echoes fly on soaring wings. The trees are swaying to the sound as our hearts lift off the ground. In the forest we'll find our way, dancing where the shadows play. With every
call you the mudlark. Well, this is Adcock Gorge, and swimming across to the waterfall, it's such a beautiful swimming place. Any last words?
To my family and friends, I love you.
And the water's beautiful.
And
after a bit of a challenging 2k walk.
Very challenging. Don't know how deep it is.
I'm not going down to find out.
But it has got fish. This is the Hahn River. We're camped beside this beautiful little river. It's just quite idyllic with all its clear fresh water, lovely sandy beaches.
Pretty little swimming holes.
Just crept up on me.